Audi A4 rear brake job. Get your 17 mil on your impact and go to town. For the rear brakes, you've got electric parking brake. You'll need a scanner or something to release them before you get started. And that's how it's done. Next, you're gonna need a 13 mil and something to hold the slide pin from spinning, and you're gonna crack your calipers loose. Safety first, and snap on. Calipers don't like to pop out. Just take you a screwdriver. It'll come out. You get the picture. Lay that to the side. We're done with that for right now. Next, take off your caliper bracket. It's gonna be an 18 mil and a bigger snap-on. Round two, 18 mil, bigger snap-on. Just like that. Ooh, that's bad. Your mind on drugs. Next, your rotor has a hold down bolt. It's a T30. I'm using this because they can be really pesky. So here we go. Just like that. Safety first. Yeah. Before you put your rotor on, you're going to wire wheel up your hub, brake clean it all off good, and then put on some Never Sees. So you got your hub all Never Seized up, pulled your new rotor out of the package, you're gonna brake clean that baby off. Rotor on, line up your hold down bolt. So you got your caliper bracket and a vise. This is how I do it. Do it however you want. But this is the difference between a $300 brake job and an $800 brake job. What you want to do is just pop these clips off. Now, I take a file and I clean up where the pads ride till the pads move freely in there. You can wire wheel it, do whatever you want. This is just how I do it, but these need cleaned up. After you get your caliper brackets all cleaned up, what you want to do is put your clips in and then put your pads in and make sure they move nice and free, both of them. Because if you have one seized up and it's stiff and you got to pound it to get it in, you're going to have a problem. So make sure they're nice and free, and then what you do, you take them out, put your grease of choice, whatever you want, whatever your dad uses, put it in there, and then put it on the rotor. What you're gonna do for your slide pins, these just very easily pop right out. See, they got grease on them. We got the new pins, new boots. You're just gonna put them on. They just got little lips. You put them in, grease them up, and then put them on the caliper bracket. Done. Look like this when you're all done and ready, and then you just slide it in, get all that stuff working around, and then you're gonna pop your boots on. They can fight you a little bit, it's okay. Just work them on that lip, there you go. See how they're moving nice and good now? That's what you want. Wipe off the excess whenever you're done. Caliper bracket bolts are 74 foot-pounds. Grab you a digital snap-on, and here we go. Caliper bolts are gonna be 26 foot-pounds. You're gonna need to back up the slide pins again. So here we go. So you get your lug bolts in, you finger start them, and then you run them home with a gun, and then you're gonna wanna torque them to 90, and we're probably gonna give it the little Donnie touch after the 90. Here we go. On a crisscross pattern. Always torque your lug nuts. Job's not done till the lug nuts are torqued. We're finishing all the way through. We're putting the caps on. Every time you do a brake job, you always pump up the brakes before you move the vehicle at all. While it's in park, pump it up. And that's how you do brakes, rear brakes on a 2013 Audi A4 Quattro, and the customer's gonna love it.